is everybody doing today? I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter and that the Easter Bunny came and visited everybody and you got to hide some eggs and have some fun. But I wanted to come and see everybody and tell you hello, and maybe we could sing a couple of songs and tell a story. So let's do that. So we're going to sing a couple of songs today. And you know what we haven't done yet? I'm thinking about Bingo, our dog. So, you ready? There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Ingo, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Ngo, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Go, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, oh, y'all did awesome on that one. So I was thinking about maybe another little dog. Let's see. Where has our little dog gone? Where, oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears so short and his tail so long. Oh, where can he be? So let's see. I think we might need a little exercise and practice our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Are you ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. A little faster. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh, y'all did that great. One more we're going to sing. Jesus loves all the little children, all of you out there. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. And that means you. And Jesus loves you very much. And so do I. Now, I thought we'd have a story today. And I found this cute, cute story that we're going to do about, and it's about Albert and Sarah Jane. And Albert is the dog, and Sarah Jane is the cat in this story. So let's hear about Albert and Sarah Jane. Albert and Sarah Jane were the very best of friends. Their favorite thing to do was to curl up in a great big cat dog cuddle in front of the fire. But there was one thing that Albert liked to do even more than that, and that was eating his yummy, scrummy crunches from his big blue bowl. Oh, he liked his dinner. And there was one thing he liked even better than that, and that was eating Sarah Jane's yummier, scrummier, fishy nibbles. Oh my goodness. He'd steal one or two from her little red bowl when his friend wasn't looking. They always tasted so much better than his own. But one morning, while Sarah Jane was out and about, Albert got a little carried away with his nibbling. Oh no, what did he do? When his friend came back in from the yard, she was ready for her breakfast. But there wasn't one speck of food left in her little red bowl. It was all empty. When Sarah Jane looked to see if there was anything in Albert's big blue bowl, she found there wasn't a speck of food there either. Both bowls were empty. Oh my. She went to ask Albert why there wasn't any food to eat, but he was fast asleep in his basket. That's odd, she thought. I'm sure he looks fatter than usual, and he still sure does smell fishy, too. You've been eating my food, you naughty dog, hissed Sarah Jane. But Albert just snored and ignored her. Okay, said Sarah Jane. I've had enough of this. She turned around and marched straight out of the house. Look at Albert peeking. See his little eye there? Albert opened one eye and saw Sarah Jane leaving through the pet door. She'll be back, he thought. She always comes back. What do you think she did? Well, Sarah Jane didn't come back. She went to live next door instead. Oh my, she was really angry. By that evening, Albert was lonely, and the next morning he was howling at the back door. Come home, Sarah Jane, he cried. I miss you. Now he wanted his friend back. Albert spotted Sarah Jane through the upstairs window. He smiled at her in a doggy sort of way, but Sarah Jane just ignored him. So Albert sneaked out of the house and went next door and sat down on the doorstep and howled, Come home, Sarah Jane. I miss you. Oh, he was really lonesome for his friend. Stop howling, you naughty dog, said Sarah Jane, coming down to see what all the fuss was about. But I'm sad and lonely, said Albert. I want a great big cat dog cuddle by the fire. Well, the food's better over here, and nobody steals it, said Sarah Jane. But it's lonely here too, without a big, smelly lump of a dog to snuggle up to. Oh, she misses her Albert. What do you think they're going to do? Me, asked Albert. Yes, you, said Sarah Jane. Do you miss me too? Asked Albert. I do, said Sarah Jane. Well, I'm sorry, said Albert. What for? Asked Sarah Jane. "For gobbling all of your fishy nibbles," said Albert. "Will you do it again?" asked Sarah Jane. "I won't," said Albert. "Will you even nibble them?" asked Sarah Jane. "I won't," said Albert. "Good," said Sarah Jane. So she marched back home, and Albert marched back home behind her, and they had a little nibble from their red and blue bowls. And then they curled up together in a great big cat dog cuddle by the fire and fell asleep. So they are friends again, and they said they were sorry, or Albert said he was sorry for eating Sarah Jane's food, but they sure are good friends. Do you have a cat or a dog? And are they your good friends? So enjoy your week. I'll be thinking about you this week. Have fun. Make sure you pick up all of your toys. Read a book and have fun. But practice your songs. And you know what? You need to practice your alphabet and counting. So make sure you do all your counting and count and do your alphabet every day. And I'll be seeing you soon. I will send you off with a kiss. Are you ready? There's a kiss for you, and I'll wait for one, and I caught yours back. So y'all have a wonderful time. I will see you soon, and y'all be good. Bye now.